Bom dia and welcome to our new update. Before we can get started today, we had to make a trip to the coast to do some errands. Lillian found an entrance door for the wash house on Facebook Marketplace and we got a dog house for Minnie. Oh, and of course Lillian has already chosen the tiles. Jürgen brought us an old doghouse for Menina, which is much too small and Menina hasn't shown interest in it at all. So, we want to try a new house for her, as she currently only has a pillow under the pergola and is not protected from storms and rain at night. Menina.
Hast du ein Hausi? Hast du ein Häuschen? Boah, das ist sehr schön aufgebaut, Bub.
Vielen Dank.
Ja, gerne.
The apple crumble Lillian brought from our lovely neighbor Liz was much more interesting than the doghouse. Wie ist es? Kannst du es Menina schmackhaft machen?
Nini. Nini. Na komm mal hier, Nini. Nini. Ich kann nicht raus. Warum machst du das?
We have really tried everything, but Menina just can't get to like a doghouse. Maybe she's never had her own house or doesn't like tight spaces. Unfortunately, she doesn't want to go into the tiny house as well, so we'll have to think of something else for the future.
To give you an idea of our plan for the wash house, this is going to be an outdoor kitchen with a dishwasher because, believe it or not, washing up has been our biggest bone of contention since the move. Inside, we are installing a full bathroom with a shower, toilet, wash basin and a large cupboard with a roller door, where we want to store the washing machine, dryer and various other items. Here, we would like to install a wooden walkway under which we can also hide the wastewater tank and which leads to an outdoor shower. To restore the door and add a bit of color, I sanded down the door, exposed the beautiful grained wood and picked up one of the tile colors.
Fall kaum dieses Öl hier abgekriegt. Deswegen sieht das jetzt auch noch so scherbig aus beim Streichen.
Jürgen brings Menina a piece of sausage every morning, so she is happy every time she hears his car from afar.
Also ich könnte jetzt ein Problem, wenn ich könnte Knöpfe. So, und wir wollen uns auch wieder grüßen. Morgen. Morgen. Hoppala, mit Fliege. Hm?
Insekten, da ist sie ganz.
Ah, Angst vor Wespen. Jetzt hier drin.
And now it's time to cut some slits and lay the water pipes.
Wisst ihr gar nicht, wer das ist? Also schon vom Sehen, vom Grüßen her schon, oder
Ja,
wie?
ja klar.
Ja, ja.
Ja. Also,
We had to draw a meter line to determine the heights of the wash basin, shower and toilet.
Achso, der Daumen hast du weg?
Ja, ja, klar.
Okay.
Ja. I hated the concrete in the wall joints so much. I spent hours chipping them out with a hammer and the chisel. I've already laid the access cable in the direction to the tiny house so that I'll have a connection to the solar system later on.
Weil dann habe ich dadurch eine. Ne, ist schon Maximum. Okay, gut. Warte mal, du musst
Ich muss runter.
runter und ich muss hoch, okay. Aber erstmal zu mir.
Okay.
Und da braucht man echt keine Klemmen, weil das klemmst du von selber alles.
Ja.
Oder? Ich hoffe, ich bin jetzt hier richtig weit. Aber das ist nicht gut, dass ich noch. Müssen wir da irgendwas halten? Schöner Schlüssel. Schöner Schlüssel. 237.
2,37.
Also 239,5 demnach.
2,39,5. Alles klar.
Das ist immer schon nice, dieses Geräusch.
58.
Ja,
Ne?
58, ja.
Reicht, oder?
Okay. Wieder rein. So muss es sein, ja. Also du musst nur diese Richtung halten, ne?
Mhm. Bubele, bist du aufgeregt?
Ja.
Was machst du denn jetzt?
Katzenfall.
Days before, I had seen some kittens on a neighbor's property. I was shocked by the conditions of the smallest of the litter. They looked pretty sick and very malnourished. I couldn't stop thinking about them for days and I was very worried. So after a few days, we decided to get the cats and take them to the vet. Well, actually, I decided that and Dave had no choice. As they were extremely hungry and unlike the bigger cats, they could fit through the fence acted like a filter and only let the kittens through.
Mach zu. Mach beide zu. Okay, hier bei meinen Arm. Ich hab beide. Geh schnell nach Hause. Nimm.
We made it.
Halt sie gerade.
In the evening we saw that they were covered in fleas. We also suspected that they had worms. And the next morning we saw how sick they actually were. So we immediately went to the vet, who showed us how to treat the kittens. They are now being given eye cream, antibiotics, vitamins and warm medication. The vet said that they were so malnourished and sick that they would have died if we hadn't taken them to her.
Small pressure. So you open the cream, you open the eye, you put the cream in, that's it. And that's it.
Okay.
Die Maus soll die Höhe behalten, ja?
Ja, hat Lilian bestätigt.
Man muss keine Rücksicht auf uns nehmen damit. Das ist eine Entscheidung. Ja, ruhig die laufende Bauhaare aussehen lassen.
We would like to build a wooden structure for the kitchen that will later support the roof. To do this, we first had to pour a small concrete foundation to serve as the base plate for the brackets. Lillian was super mad at me for getting her dirty, even though I just wanted to mix my concrete, as I did before she was even standing there.
Das geht. Lampe, Steckdose, Schalter.
1,5 Meter vom Boden.
Ja,
Hier kommen jetzt noch 5 cm drauf.
ja.
Oder hier ist der Meterriss.
Also da plus.
Also von da plus 5 bei 1,11 irgendwo hier in diesem
Ja.
Bereich machen.
Was war nochmal was? Also das Runde kann ich ja machen, aber ich weiß jetzt nicht, was
Das war eben noch eine Lampe.
Lampe, Steckdose, Schalter. Also das ist der Schalter.
To start the electrical work, we had to mark the electrical plan on the walls. Lillian hated it, but did a great job.
Schalter.
Schalter.
Und
Schalter war ein X.
Steckdose meinst du?
Ja, meine ich ja. Richtig?
Also die will ich auf jeden Fall 2 Lampen haben.
1,5 Steine sind
Ah,
dazwischen.
hier.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Hier?
Ja, in den.
So?
Ja,
So,
ja so
einfach
groß
so wie
ist der
ein
nicht. Ne, so, ja, so ein kleiner Sicherungskasten ist das.
Einfach so ein X so.
Ja. At the end of the week, I really wanted to see the structure of the granite house and remove the old plaster from the walls. I was so in flow that I cleared almost the whole house straight away. The granite stones look really nice and hopefully we can leave some parts of the wall visible. Lillian asked for a small area to store firewood as the rain will be coming soon. We've improvised a bit and are actually very happy so far. Now we just need a roof. That's it for today's update. As always, many thanks to your support. Please subscribe and see you next week. Thanks for watching.